Hello. I'm going to be making two tutorial videos for Lab 4. The first one is going to be, what is a sim? How do I sim? Why am I making this video? Because I tried to install it and failed. So we're going to be doing something else. All live. I do not know what I'm doing. There's no script. I didn't do this before. It's not, you're going to see the real live process because I cannot be bothered to record it twice. I'm a student, by the way. I have an exam tomorrow, so that's why not going to be super professional. Just chill, chill to chill. Hopefully, you are starting lab 4 if you're watching this. So, Newman put this link, and he says, if Quest doesn't work, you can follow the tutorial to use MotoSim. And he said he found it to be easier. So, here's the tutorial. I've never read it before. Look at this ad for jewelry. View PDF. I'm not a robot. That's wild. Did it. Congrats. Clearly, clearly not what I was expecting, but it's okay. So let's do some reading. Lotion is very program created by. Okay. Is it still recording? It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, there's an ad. Great. Let me minimize it. Can I minimize? I didn't screen share. That's why. Let me share my screen. Um, cool. Telling you one take. I'm not doing this again. Cool. So hopefully you guys can see my screen now. Most of them is a program created by Mentor Graphics used for Sim. Most always used. It's used for FPGAs. Do you forget an if statement? Do you have Modelsum downloaded and installed on your computer? Get it here. So I might already have it. Let's open Modelsum. Okay, Modelsum. I might already have it. This is awkward. We use this in 3701 with Schwartz. We'll see. It looks like this. Does this look fun to use? Couldn't open transcript, permission denied. For the purposes of this video, I'm going to open Microsoft Teams on accident. Yeah, great. Good one, Joseph. Hilarious. Classic. I'm going to go to C. Hopefully, there's nothing important on my screen that I'm leaking. It's fine. We're going to go to Intel FPGA. Maybe Intel FPGA Lite. Mm, Quest ModelSim. Here we go. I have ModelSim. There's probably like an uninstall script somewhere. This isn't part of the tutorial. I'm just looking around. Just don't want to accidentally uninstall something else. This file is called ModelSum uninstall that dat, and this one's called ModelSum uninstall. This looks right. Ba-da-da. So we'll see if that uninstalls ModelSim so I can do this tutorial. You want to uninstall ModelSim? Yes, I do. Okay. So you're probably skipping this, not watching my uninstall ModelSim tutorial. We're trying to do the opposite, right? Install ModelSim and then use it. Okay. So maybe I should have done these before I made the video. And care. And care, y'all. Nope. It's been going in the film for video. Maybe I should have paused. Don't care. Maybe I will pause. I don't know how to do that. Pause there. Is my screen sharing paused or is my recording paused? I don't know. There we go. Pause recording. Okay. Looks like I'm back. Modelsym was uninstalled. Took a little bit. We're gonna read this. We're gonna follow this, ignoring all the obvious viruses on this website. So, do you have Modelsym downloaded? Get it here. Okay. Modelsym, Windows software, and there's just one thing to download. Awesome. There's a SHA, if you know what that is. I don't really care about this Windows computer, so it's fine. We can see that you can see I've been trying to get QuestaSim to work. Doesn't work. So we have MotoSim right here. It's okay. It's installing. I'm going to click open when done. And I'm going to wait till it opens when done. I'll pause for you guys. Pause recording. Okay. So, oh wow. It's opening everything. You can see hopefully this window. I um I basically clicked on this little exe and it asked, "Are you sure?" I clicked yes twice, and then I resumed recording. I couldn't get back to it. It said to leave everything as a default, I believe. Perform installation with default parameters. Next, next. Accept the agreement. Next. Why not? Next, next. Okay, it's gonna start installing. It open. It seems there's another installer running. You want to continue. That's probably because I clicked open on it twice. While this is installing, I'm going to pause again. All right, I think I learned a keybind that'll let pause much faster. Alt P. Let me check. I believe so. Alt P. So I just finished installing. I'm not providing feedback. It's called spyware. I'm not a fan of that. So it says to know that you'll need to request a license from Mentor Graphics. At the end of the installation, you must select Finish, and a browser window will open with a license request form. Okay. Seems that's not happening. Here, maybe? No. No license? Would be cool. So, yeah, installation will select browser. Finish, and a browser will open. It didn't happen for me. The code we'll be simulating is the VHDL design below. The actual code is not important, so if you're learning Verilog instead, that's okay. You don't need to know VHDL for this tutorial, and it's an AND gate, and it provides inputs via test bench. So we have this, and we have this. Okay. This is something I know how to do. Let's open up Quartus, and we're gonna simulate this AND gate. A little new project. You can see I already tried using Quest to simulate, couldn't get it to work. Very sad. We're gonna go to my thingy here. We'll have our mod sim vid. And this will be the folder, please. Thank you. I think I just called it mod sim vid. Go to max 10, just standard Quartus things. VHDL, doesn't really matter what we put here, but we can leave that as default. Only open Quartus things from trusted sources. You get a virus from Quartus, you should throw your computer away. So mod sim vid file, new VHDL file. You guys know we're gonna take this code, we're gonna paste it, and this one looks like the test bench. So I should probably call it test bench mod sim vid. Cool, and then I don't know what this code does, so hopefully it's not inappropriate. This one is going to get called mod sim vid. And so typically how test benches work is you have some code. This is just like we've been doing all year. We have an AND gate with an input, and an output. If you don't know what an AND gate is, you should drop the class. I'm serious. Um, Here's an AND gate. If we have 0, 1, we get a 0. Right, we have 1, 1, we get a 1. Cool. And then the test bench is an entity that's empty and its architecture. It just declares the AND gate or whatever component you want as a component, instantiates it, and it has a process where it just feeds inputs in and then waits. So 0, 0, and we can look at the output and wait for 10 seconds. 0, 1, we can look at the output for 10 nanoseconds. Pretty cool. I don't know why we work on the scale of nanoseconds, maybe to make everyone's life more challenging. I'm going to go ahead and click this compile button just to make sure I copied all the code over. And while that's happening, I'm going to keep reading. Let's open ModalSim, and you're greeted with a window that looks like this. Okay, so hopefully ModalSim. Looks like I have it installed. That's kind of what I spent up with this. That is a rhinoceros. You guys see that? How can this software be good? Couldn't open transcript, permission denied. Don't show the dialog. This release file version. Access comprehensive ModalSim documentation. Jumpstart to use ModalSim now. Welcome to ModalSim. Doesn't seem like something I care about. So it says couldn't open transcript, permission denied. And I'm just going to Google that, ModalSim, and see if do not point out that ChatGPT opens when I type C. That's not relevant. Name, undergraduate. Yo, this is literally me. I have two Verilog files. It can be ignored. So that's when you ask me a question, that's what I do. You should just do that instead of asking me the question. This is basically what it looks like. It says reading something TCL. I'll ignore that. In order to run your simulation, you need to create a project, file new project, and you'll see a window presented on the left location for your project and give it a name. Our project and gate. Okay. So file, new project. Project names, set a name at and gate. Where am I going to put it? Default library name. Work. Did he change it? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't. Where am I going to put this? Probably in my, I put everything, 3715. And I'm guessing the move in the future will have like one thing called like the ModalSim tutorial. This is how I would do it. This is the ModalSim tutorial. And in here, we'll hopefully like it'll make a folder in there. Or maybe it'll put the stuff in there. Hopefully, I'm hoping we have one folder. We have, this is how I would like it. We'd get like one folder and in it we'd have two subfolders. So this would be like a lab 4. And here we'd have our Quartus, and here we'd have our ModalSim, and they'd be like subfolders. But we'll see. Anyways, greeted with the same thing he's greeted with, and it says add existing file, navigate to location. Oh my gosh. The output, 2 unsigned bits. Does this question look right? Sorry, guys. Kevin Sue, Goat Pie, and a great friend is messaging me. Let me pause. What was it? Control R? Alt R. Nope, that didn't do it. Great. It was Alt P, of course. Oh no. It didn't work. Okay, it's fine. Alt P. It's not working, man. I'll just do it manually. Pause recording. Okay. Sorry, guys, I had to help Kevin out. I click on add existing file. I've shown a picture. Navigate to the location where you downloaded files and add both of those to your project. Keep other settings at their default and click OK when you're done. Okay. So add existing file. Browse. And it's like probably, I think ModalSim video, and it's like these two. I wonder if I can shift click them. Beautiful. Boom. Reference from current location or copy. You definitely want to reference them, right? That's important. Here they are. Okay. This is what it looks like. We're seeing similar things. Cool. Notice how files have been added successfully. See those two blue question marks? I do. That means that Modelsum has not compiled the files. Okay, you'll need to compile them. Right click on andgate.phd, click on compile, and then click on compile all. Okay, get rid of this. Compile, compile all. Compile was successful. Compile was successful. Now, and look, they little check marks. Oh, this is all working really way too well. I guarantee you something is going to go wrong. The result, to start your simulation, click on Simulate in the menu bar, then click on Start Simulation. This opened the Start Simulation window. Who thought it was a good idea to put the text like this? Do you see this? What kind of dumbass? Oh, it's like, pardon my language, but people, was paid to write it like that. To start your simulation, click on Simulate and click Start Simulation. This looks really easy to use. This opens the Start Simulation window. Click on the plus sign next to Work. Click on the plus sign next to Test Bench. Okay. Make sure you select the test bench and not the AND gate. You want to simulate the design at the test bench level. Once the AND gate test bench is highlighted, click OK. So this one or this one? Does it say? He's not clicked on behave. He clicked on this one. Okay. So do not click behave, click on this one. Click OK. No, couldn't open transcript. Permission denied. Oh, this looks really familiar. This looks just like Quest Sim. Let's keep reading. Almost there. The simulation is ready and waiting, but now the majority of the time that you use ModelSim will be spent looking at waveform view. That's this black area. The waveform view contains waves, binary zeros and ones, hexadecimal digits. Yeah, essentially, what it's just saying is that I've only been paid once this whole semester. But if we have like three signals, these are A, B, and F is equal to A and B, and we look at something like this, then F will look like this, right? This is A and B. If you don't understand this, again, drop the class. Um, sorry, guys, I'm just very tired, so I have to be violent. For also reacts to different stimuli. This is a lot of yapping and not a lot of what to do next. The next figure shows your waveform. We first need to add some signals. In this example, we will monitor all the signals. Right click on the thing, add wave. Okay. So what do you mean right click? Where is it? These don't look the same. Sim default and default objects. Oh, no way. He didn't mention you have to drag it out. He said to click on AND-gate test bench and add wave. Okay, here they are. That's cool. And you can also drag signals. Don't know why you do that. Here is your waveform window. Doesn't look like mine. Doesn't look like mine. Why not? Why did he do that? I didn't too. Yeah, wave. Here's your waveform window. All the test bench signals have been added as signals you can monitor. Oh, to run the simulation, click on the icon with a little piece of paper and a down arrow next to the 100 nanosecond time. Did that make sense to anyone else reading? No, I'm confused. Is it circled? This. I see it. Yeah, did you guys see it? For one, his says 100 nanoseconds, mine says 100 picoseconds. So let's rectify that. Not sure what that did. But he said the piece of paper with the down arrow. Icon, piece of paper with down arrow, 100 nanoseconds time. Oh boy. This doesn't look like a simulation to me. This will run your simulation for 100 nanoseconds. Watch how the signals change. Congrats, you've created your first model sim simulation. Okay. Okay, click run again. Seems like it keeps running, but the signal's not changing. Can I like drag and how can I navigate? What do I expand time? Zoom cursor, zoom last, zoom in, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out, zoom out. Capital O to zoom out. Guys, look at this. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look. I can't believe it. And look, did you guys notice something? No license. No license. No bullshit. Nothing. Pardon my language again. Look at this. Let me ask you guys, what does this look like to you? What does it look like? What does it look like to you? When zero to zero one gives a zero, the one zero gives a zero, the one one gives a one, and the zero zero gives a zero. If your answer to the question, what does this look like, wasn't AND gate, go ahead and drop out. Go ahead and withdraw from the class. Yeah. Um, otherwise, this works. So what did I do that made it work? I just kind of freaked out. Somehow way why it didn't do exactly what I thought it would do. Let's close this window. Are you sure you want to click yes? You just told me the camera's on. Has the camera not been on this entire time? Hello? Can you hear me out there? Oh, this is great. Uh, make sure you name things correctly. Otherwise, this happens. Look, mode sim vid, and this is called AND gate. You see, this is the face of a fool, but it's okay because we're not working with Quartus. Working with Sam. Is this? You guys saw nothing. Where was I? I closed Modal Sim. Let me reopen Modal Sim. I want to see if I can get it without a tutorial now. And the beautiful rhinoceros. Look at this guy. Get a load of him. I get to go eat food. Oh, Kevin the goat is texting me. Don't show this dialogue option again. Um, it just takes us straight to the project, but I guess we could file open project, but we don't have to. So what was it? Simulate, start simulation. Okay. And it opens this. And it was like work, test bench, resolution. We want 100 nanoseconds. Sure. Make sure you do that this time. I just randomly decided that. Didn't come up nowhere. Just me, I'm a genius, essentially. So, I mean, we've got the 0 nanosecond all the way to the 200 nanosecond. And what did we do? We like clicked on the thing and clicked add wave, and they showed up. And then we clicked on the piece of paper here. And oh, they're all one. So I guess click on it again. Keep clicking on it. Maybe I want this to run for 400 nanoseconds. It's not doing what I think it would do. Can I zoom in? How do I zoom in? I, capital I. Why did that not work? I'm thinking. Maybe let's close it again and try again. Yes, I have a vague idea why it's not working, but we'll try it again. Modal sim, rhinoceros. It's an issue with units where our test bench works in nanoseconds, right? Waiting in for nanosecond. I don't know why we don't just work with seconds. Make the student miserable. Simulate. Hello? Simulate. Start simulation. I'm going to leave it as default this time. Let's see if that makes a difference. Test bench. We need to add a wave on the sim. Cool. And then we need What was it like 100 picoseconds before? What was the default? Try it. See nothing. Let's try 1,000 picoseconds. This is just so fun. Hmm. How did I get it working before? How did I get it working before? Zoom range? No. Expand time. Zoom cursor. Zoom cursor seems to put it halfway, or maybe it's zooming. No, it seems to put it halfway, which is nice. What if I do 1,000 nanoseconds? Does that make it? Oh, zoom's in the way. Snap a zoom. So this doesn't seem very helpful. I do 10,000 nanoseconds. Zoom out. Oh, there. Oh. No way. Oh, it's so clear to me now. Oh, okay. Duh. What kind of idiot wouldn't see this? Okay, I'm gonna do it again. I'm going to explain what's happening. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna explain what's happening. I'm gonna explain what I think you should do. Modal sim. Modal sim, you see beautiful rhinoceros. You open up modal sim. Here's the TLDR. Watch this last few minutes of the video. Open up modal sim. Beautiful. Simulate. Make sure you've compiled. You see little check marks. Every time you make a change, you must compile here. Every single change, backspace, save. You must simulate. Start simulation. And work. And then it'll be whatever your test bench was called. Resolution on default. Okay. Two steps here. First, go to the sim, wherever that's hiding, right here. Right click on your test bench, click add wave. Signals should pop up here. Now, you're going to click run, and you're going to see nothing. You're going to click on this window once, and you're going to do Shift I and Shift O. That's capital I and capital O. And just zoom in or out. That's what I'm doing here. The reason it looks flat is because we're so zoomed in, super locked, super like that. And when I press Shift O, like I get further and further away until it looks like that. So there's a happy medium, obviously, and it's probably about here. And then from here, we can probably zoom last or something. I would rather if the whole thing like filled. What you can probably do is this is like the duration that it runs for, right? So if I just put like 1 second on this, it takes a while probably, but as we zoom out, it doesn't look like it did. Anyways, yeah, it totally did. This is like a second's worth of and gate functionality. But like what you're gonna want to do then is like swipe this as much as you can, swipe this, oops, swipe this out as much as you can, right? And it'll get bigger, and then it's like the only thing we care about is keep making it bigger. And it doesn't like that, but maybe we can pop it out. Yeah. So that pop out, you can full screen it. It looks pretty ugly, but this is how you'd take a thing and you click on it and shift I to go in, shift O to go out to like your ideal thing. Let me see if there's any other. Can I get rid of this? No, but this is good enough. And control scroll also works. That's so much nicer. So you can get to a level which you like. You can take a screenshot. Look, my face is on there. That's kind of funny. You can go into here. I want you guys to guess which one's me. Too easy? Okay, fine. Fine, I say. Now I'm just playing around. This is where I'm just okay. Which one's me? Can you tell? Can you tell which one's me? Okay. Enough playing around. What you do is you go in here and you have like a little paint brush and you here. I like doing everything in paint. You'd be like something red, so it's like necessary like only and gates are only true when both inputs are true. Okay. I'm not sure what Dr. Bobda wants or what your pie wants, but I do not, if you're in my section, ever want to see you do some shit like this where you just say 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. I can read it. Okay, I've got my own eyes. I can read it. So, like, meaningful simulations do not just say you know, highlight a bit and say what's happening there. Do not just put zeros and ones. Hopefully this tutorial has been helpful to you. I'm sorry if my attitude upset you. Feel free to not watch the video. If you have any questions, my office hours are Monday at 11:45-ish in the lab room always. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna do the rest of the lab now. Have a great weekend. I know you're not gonna have a great weekend because there's not very much weekend left, right? Oh, Kevin's messaging me. Oh my gosh.